I got my blade in the shop, it's about to cut through. Machete backpacking, no lack, I'm hit 'em 1-2. Bang boogie, the hoodie, no C. Been about the biz and with the cut 'em out, no flea. Pow, pow, about to hit 'em, I split 'em. I got the shovel in the back of the overdrive, I kill 'em. I bet you don't know I was coming for the juggler. And know I'm seeing it red, this color, bruh. Trip, chop, another fake, make a perpetrator. Hater when they see the pow, pow, it been out later. More flavor than you really gon' comprehend. Finna win, not a beginner, send a come out of blood. Oh, now it be pow, pow, come number out. Y'all bury me. Halloween on them Jones, right clean on them pow pow fresh. Got the beast to make a fiend on. Scary when I'm coming, it's the fish. I be running, I'm gunning, and pow pow all. I'm gonna kill them all, funny, Lord of mercy. Y'all ain't seen the heaven, about the feeling bored. Hit them upside the cranium, slaying. I've been in the playing with them. Oh, now it be pow pow, hey. Fresh and nevertheless, I'm so blessed. Don't stress about the pull up. You talking about pull up, but I see the character. Ain't no comparing them. Mr. Fish and I be less scaring them. I just really wanna break it down. This industry killing them traders, them fakers, them perpetrators. Drown them all up in the liquor. Oh, now dig it deep. I'm only creeping around a bag of wood. Sticking up all them skeleton bones, scared good, pack mud. The banana handle, a third of Jana. Tennessee representing on the daily, repent, Lord have mercy. I don't need none of y'all. I be pow pow fresh, Mr. All Now. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that.
All I need is Jesus.
Paw fresh, man. That's dope. You know what? I got to take something back, and this is real important that I say this. You're the JBL Destroyers. That's your new name because those JBL earbuds that I wore, I don't know if you've seen the reaction yet, but I say, man, you're so good at making your beats that your beat flows so well with your lyrics. It almost sounds like your lyrics got drowned out a little bit in the beat. I was wrong, dude, because when I heard it in this, the subwoofers could keep up in these earbuds, and that thing was thumping, boom, boom, and you're just flowing right through there. That's dope. So I take that back. It definitely didn't drown out your lyrics because you spoke right through the beat. That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Yeah, I lost you for a second. Yeah, hope it's storming down here, so I hope this connection ain't too buggy for y'all, man.
Yeah, I hope not. But at the same time, man, we'll get through it. If we lose you for a second, we'll still be here. I ain't running off on you. We'll get through it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, Papa Freshman, let everybody know who you are.
What it do? What it do? It's Paw Fresh on the track. Oh no, yeah, y'all know me, man. Most of y'all do. Now, I can't see nothing in the chat. You know what I'm saying? So you'll have to tell me if anybody got questions. But Paw Fresh used to be known as DJ Trick way back in the day. I've dropped that since, and just going with the Paw mode. I got a little old, a little grayer, so
okay, so wait. DJ Trick, who? So you gotta give me some background because I'm interested in what you do. I think that your talent just on the mixing and the mastering and beats is you know, it's up there. It's up there with some of the greats, and in my opinion, like the quality of it. So when I found out you rap too, I was like, wait a minute. And then you come out with just it's a different style. It's not with no. I don't expect it, if that makes sense.
It makes sense. I mean, I started out as a DJ long time ago in high school. Used to DJ parties, make mixtapes, stuff like that. Got into making beats, but I was known as DJ Trick back then, and put out a bunch of records with too many people.
So you were just basically DJing, making mixtapes, You weren't too
Yeah.
much lyric. You weren't rapping. Maybe you throw in on the talk box. Is that where the talk box comes in?
Well, I've always been a fan of the talk box, but I just really recently started really putting it back into the music when I got back to dropping records with West 10 as my guy
Okay.
JC. But yeah, no, I started rapping probably in my 19, 20 year old, because I own my own studio, so I would have some of everybody coming to the studio recording, and and I would make beats for them, and they would record their songs. So I was like, about half of them could barely rap, and they was putting out records and making money, and I was like, man, if they can do it, I can do it. So I started, I
Facts.
started too, but I didn't change the name up until probably a couple of years ago, to Papa Fresh, and it just got a little older. It was time for a change, and I still never stopped making music, producing, doing remixes, mixing and mastering for people. And man, it's been a wild journey over the last couple of years. I never expected it to even be as big as it is.
Right.
Uh, not that we blowed up or nothing, because we just like anybody else, independent, just trying to figure it out, man. But having fun, making some dope music with dope collabs. Is got way more collabs coming, man. And some I can talk about, some of them I can't. I've been told not to mention some of them, but man, I got one collab coming out, man, with the multi-platinum artist that I'm blown away that I'm even gonna be on the track with him.
That's
So
awesome.
I can't drop that name yet because I promised I wouldn't. But man, it's a lot of dope music gonna drop this year, man. And Lord willing, man, we're gonna try to take it up a notch.
You know what? Like this is crazy because I believe that anybody, when you're a kid and everybody tells you, yo, anything's possible, you just got to work hard for it. Anything is possible. You like within reason, like you can't say you're going to turn into a dolphin. You can't work as hard as you can and make it into a sea animal. But I believe that no matter what, bro, if you work at things, you might be really bad at it when you first start. Look at all sports, baseball, soccer, football. Most people that start playing it, they're good a little bit, but they need to hone in on their skill. You know what I mean? And yo, some people have a head start and they're really good at it right off rip. Some people are really bad at it. People
Right,
that work hard, and I see you as a hard worker. I see you in all different communities. I see you doing your music, mixing and mastering. I mean, you do you go above and beyond. And I feel like if people put above and beyond in their work ethic, they would go a lot farther in life. So shout out to you, man, because I feel like
yeah.
you've embraced that.
I appreciate that, man. It's tough, man. I'm like most of us, man. I work a job to pay the bills, but in the motivation is kind of tough when you get off after a long day to come out here and try to create something. But the artists, all of these artists that you see in a lot of these chats and out here doing music, they help motivate me because I'll get the DM or I'll get a text and hey, I need some help, and if I'm about to send you something, and I mean, I got a record coming out with a guy from Africa, working on it right now, putting the final touches on it, and
Okay.
it ain't, it's I do all kind of music, so it ain't just all rap, it ain't all just country rap. It's some of everything, man.
No, I
This
like
record,
that about you. I like that
yeah,
that you kind of just go where the flow, what you're
yeah,
just whatever you
yeah.
feel.
Yes, sir. Ain't no boundaries. You know what I mean? This record with the guy in Africa, Swanky Pain, man. It's Afro beat, and
Okay.
but I'm gonna flip it, man, and put a little rap break in there. Kind of like I did the Clap Your Hands, the one I did with Nitty Gritty and Smoke. Shout out to
Okay.
Nitty Gritty. Oh, so that record, man. Matter of fact, it just got
Blind Fury.
Yeah, man. He
Yeah,
doing
bro. I was just he got a 10 on that thing, and Blind Fury. That's awesome, man. I
man.
was I was
That,
happy for y'all.
I felt so good about that, man. But shout out to Blind Fury, man. I appreciate the love, man, because very few times you have somebody like Blind Fury, which is one of the dopest MCs in the game, period. I
Yeah.
mean, I ain't talking about just country rap in the game, period. You know, for him to say, man, that's a 10 right there, that means a lot. That means a lot, man. I hope one day I can rock a track with Blind Fury. You know, I
Bro,
don't really
you got a super score because I just thought about it. That's your second track on Blind Fury TV.
yeah. What yeah, Lil Payday
Little
was on.
Payday, yeah, Little Payday got a high score on that one too. I think he got an 8.5. That one got
Yeah.
a 10, man. You got an 18.5 average on when your name's been
I,
around that blind. That's what's up, bro. I like that. Ah,
yeah, that's love, man. That's love, man. There's a lot of artists I really want to collab with in the future, but you know how it is. If they don't really know you, it's saying it's hard to kind of break into that circle. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times I got crickets, man. I still get crickets from people, man. I be hitting them on the DM like, hey, man, I need to get you on something, and you get crickets, because they don't know who you are,
right.
So, but I
Yeah.
understand. I get it. So, but I always try to respond to no matter who get at me, and just to let them know, I ain't my head ain't swole. I'm not that busy. I'm not that big that I can't eventually, holler at you and get back at you.
Yeah, I
But
hear that.
yeah, it's been a while. Last year was wild, man. We put out a lot of good music, man. So, and this year gonna be even bigger. Man, I got one with one of the dopest artists I've recently come across. Tina Smith music.
Okay.
She down she down in Florida, man. We working on a reggaeton type track, and it's
Really?
woo, man, it's crazy. But I flipped it my way,
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I know who you're talking about. T.
man, that's
Smith? Tina Smith.
Tina Smith music. Yes, what y'all look her up on YouTube, man. She got a new one about to drop, actually February 3rd with Crucive. But dope artist, man. So it's got them records we working on getting them together.
Yo, was
Uh,
this the lady that was on Triple T's stream?
I'm not sure.
It might be the same lady. I think it is, but I thought the other lady. That's cool, man. I like to see that you work with a lot of different, like you
Yeah,
said, you're not closed minded to just working with an artist that somebody knows their name. Yo, like I don't know. Yo, I'm gonna say it. She's got 88 subscribers. That's crazy. I gotta check her out because
yeah. See, that's the thing with me is like I don't never really. That's the last thing I really look at when I hear somebody's music. I don't care how many subs they got or how many Spotify monthly listeners, because see, I'm just hearing what I like,
right,
and and I never really cared when I made music, and I still don't. I don't really make music for nobody but me. Like when I make a beat, I'm not making it thinking, oh, so and so's gonna like this. I just make what I like, and everybody ain't gonna like it, but
right.
but but man, just y'all, you just got to rock your music
Yeah, I hear that.
and put it out, man. And but it can be discouraging for a lot of new artists that's trying to break in, man, because man, it's a tough game, man. It's hard to get Spotify monthly listeners that are rocking with you every month and keep building and growing, because like once you got a hot record, if you don't follow up with it pretty quickly, then your monthly listeners, they slowly start falling. They start,
Right.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it independence, man, we ain't got no promo budget like the majors. So it's like you got the collabs, in my opinion, need to be happening every day.
Yeah, they're
All of
important.
all the dope artists, man, that be on your channels and riding dirty and Creek and Mariah and Two Mother Truckers and Father. All of y'all need to collab with each other, man, and put out some dope music because it only takes one record to take off, and then before you know it, everybody's checking everybody out.
Hey, and that's facts. That is the truth. A lot of people don't get. That's what I've been preaching. Just share something that you like.
So,
Be okay with admitting that you like an artist over here, over there. Or,
right.
shout their name. Hey, I love this
Yeah.
artist. Shout out. That's why you know who Cool Hand Luke is. Cool Hand Luke is constantly shouting people out in his songs, and I love that. A lot of people think it's corny to shout people out, but yo, somebody goes, "Oh, I wonder who that is." Check them out. And every time that song gets played, there's a possibility that you're right, it blows up and that song rides with everybody attached to it, man. And that's what's up, man. People, it's crazy. I look at the long run. I look at life
Yes,
as
sir.
a
Yeah.
as a long run. I don't look at right now. I look at 10 years from now.
Right. Yeah, you gotta look. You gotta look down the road because it takes time. I mean, you take for instance the clap your hands record. We knew we had a hot record. We know it's hot. With a major label push, that record could be on the charts right now. Ain't no doubt about it. But
Right.
but even with no push, no promo, no nothing other than a video, we are already pushing on 100,000 streams on Spotify, which is amazing to me.
Yeah, it really is.
So and it's on. I don't forget it. It's on 200 or 300 playlists. So I'm real fortunate about that. But I mean, more dope music coming, man. I'm gonna tell you, I was really excited to be a part of the Country Rap Symphony.
Yeah, that was dope.
Coca, man, shout out to Coca. Yeah, yeah. And he sent me something from his one of his producers, and I chopped it up and made a few more beats with it, and it turned out dope. Turned out dope.
Yeah, I'm telling you what, just music in general, listening to different things, different sounds, like cleanses palates for me. So what's crazy is I'm not a fan of certain different sounds, if that makes sense. It depends on my mode. So I might not like something this week, you know what I mean? But I might be in a weird mood Monday. And by Friday, I've got rid of that blinder on me. And my emotions are a little bit different. And I hear something a second or a third time, and I'm like, yo, that's cool. I like that. I like what they're doing with that. But the first two or three times, maybe I just wasn't feeling what they were saying. Oh, we lost Paul Powell. Y'all, Paul has got bad internet. He'll be back. I've been seeing the chat blow up and say the new Up Church drop is out. The new Up Church drop. I know I'm going to react live to it after this. So after this, I'll end this stream and I'll be going live a couple minutes after. I'll be reacting to it. So stay tuned. While we wait around for Paul, scroll through he might have lost power. So we might lose Paul. This might have to be suspended. Nope, he's back. I see him in the back chat. Hold on, I'm waiting for his camera to reload. He's white screened right now. Paul, you're white screened, so I'll try to pop you back in here in a second. You might have to wait for your camera to reboot, or you might have to leave and try to come back in because the camera says it's not on. There we go. You're back. Here we go. There's
Yeah,
Paul.
lost it, man. Was
Yeah, it's that weather coming in. It's getting rough out there, huh?
Yeah, it's been
Paul.
storming down here.
Yeah, your internet's chopping and screwing right now. It's chicka chicka chicka.
Yeah, I'm on the house and Wi-Fi. You let me know.
I think you say you're going to the house to try to get on Wi-Fi. If that's what you're doing, that's a-okay. That works. I don't know what you said
Yeah,
though.
yeah. Hey, I'm going.
All right, yeah, I think that's what he was saying. I think he said he's gonna go over to the house and jump on Wi-Fi. So let me look through the chat here. Yeah. So after this, I'm gonna go Live again. React to that up church. Live. But I ain't staying on them. Paw internet. Oh, hold on. This is a perfect opportunity. I gotta go get my Zen. I'll be right back. Literally, I'm running. Oh no. Emily's laughing. Coronavirus. Oh no. Hey, shout out to Paw because anybody that can survive Memphis for the amount of time that he has, I got faith in humanity because that I thought I was about to have a midnight in Memphis and laid in the ground. Oh no, Rex said. Oh yeah, chopped and skin says. Those parts are fire. What parts are fire? No, I'm kind of debating on do I do a live reaction to that up church? Yeah, maybe I do a live reaction to that up church. I think that's a good idea. Hey, can y'all tell me something real quick actually while we're waiting? Let me see something. Let's see if my Bluetooth's connected. Tell me if y'all hear this.
Bluetooth connected.
Right. I'm gonna see if I got the Paw track on here. And tell me if y'all hear the Paw track. Nitty gritty was good. Nitty gritty was good. Nitty gritty was good. Pow on the track. Ow now. Can you hear the beat? Can you hear the music? I should say.
I got my blade in the socket about to cut through. Machete backpacking, no lack, I'm hit 'em 1-2. Bang boogie the hoodie, no C. Been about the biz and we done cut 'em out now. Make 'em all flee. Pow, about to hit 'em, I spade 'em. I got the shovel in the back of the boat.
Oh no, Pow's internet's down. You can hear it. You can hear the song. Because that's how I'm gonna do the live reaction through this.
Drive a killer. I bet you don't know I was coming for the juggler. And know I'm seeing it red, this color, bro.
Is it a video? Video? No, it ain't a video.
Make a perpetrator hater when they see the pow. It been out there. I'm more flavor than you really gonna come in here. Been away and not a beginner. I seen a couple about a. Oh no, it been pow. Coming for all y'all. Bury 'em. Halloween on them Jones, right clean on them.
Yo, y'all know who this is. Let me let y'all hear something real quick. Hold on. Hold on. I shared it, man. Shout out to the mix up. I shared this, man. This dude's music's fire. Actually, I can't play it because then, yeah, I can't play it. I'd rather have a, no, yeah. Oh, no. I gotta wait. But anyway, y'all check this guy out. I dropped his, I shared it. Paw's back. I gotta ask Paw if he knows this cat anyway. Paw. Oh, no. I gotta know if you know this guy. His name is, if you don't know this guy, you gotta know this. You gotta find him. Hold on. His name is It's Rashad, but it's spelled RVSHVD. And he's a brother and he's singing country rap, bro. And he's really good. And I was like, oh no, how did I not know this dude? And he straight up says in his one of his songs, he says, I'm ghetto, living a country life. Like he don't mind to say, yo, I know I got a flashy chain on and it's big and fat, and I know I got rims on my car, but I also wear a camo hat and till the weeds and plant crops and take care of cows. So and he's riding in the tractor. So I like what he's doing. And Ski Mask Cowboy put me onto another one, Ryan Charles, and he's like he's insane. That guy's insane. I like both of them. I like people like that, different.
Yeah. I ain't up on neither one of them. I'm about to check them out.
Oh yeah, Paul, you're gonna like you'll just have to look on my community page for that other guy. You'll like him. Yeah, I know, because you enjoy singing too. You don't. It ain't just about the rap. You also enjoy people that can sing and harmonize.
That's right. That's the reason, man. That's the reason, Lord willing, if Ski Mask can get off the road, man, that man touring the world right now. But I can't wait. I can't wait for y'all to hear this thing me and Ski Mask got we working on.
Yo, Ski Mask Cowboy is one of my for me, I love Ski Mask. Like I love what he does with his music and the way he's going with his music.
Yes,
Oh
yes,
no, we're losing you, Pow Pow.
Ski Mask is done.
There we go.
Am I still there?
No, you're good now.
Hey, my bad. McDonald's keep kicking me off the Wi-Fi. Oh no.
Oh no, bro, it's Memphis. When I was in Memphis, I felt like people had to worry about the Wi-Fi getting stolen from everywhere. Memphis to
Yeah,
me,
man.
Paul, my time
Yeah,
in
they
Memphis
look. They
was
only stealing 10,000 cars a year.
at least, dude, I felt you guys got facial recognition cameras in downtown Memphis that you walk down the street and the thing's looking at you. You got cameras, you got gunshot sensors in the middle of Memphis. I said, hey, what is that thing? And the lady said, oh, that's just a gunshot sensor. I said, a what? I got all red on. Listen, what I did. I was a coach for my son's Cincinnati Reds team, but it was Hudson Reds. I had a red shirt on, I had a Reds hat on, and I had red basketball shorts on, and I had red and gray Nikes on. And I ran from a hurricane in Florida, and I was evacuating in Tennessee, hiding out the storm. And I'm carrying my 3-month-old daughter through the streets of downtown Memphis. And
Right.
boy, let me tell you what, a car pulled up with 5 dudes hanging out every window you could look through with all blue on, ready to gun me down, and realized I had a little girl in my arms, and they just kept on riding. And boy, I'll tell you what, I said,
All
I'm never coming back to Memphis ever again.
right. I mean, hey, it's crime. It's crime everywhere, man. I mean,
Oh, I know, but that was crazy. I was like, oh, this is a beautiful little town, old, historic.
yeah,
Bam, I hear the bass coming, the dudes hanging out the window. I'm like, yo,
yeah.
what are we doing? I'm ready to go back into the hurricane. Bring the hurricane on.
Look, they always say if you can make it in Memphis, you can make it anywhere. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Yes,
I
sir.
agree. Because you
Yes.
go to Beale Street thinking Beale Street's a whole new world.
Right, right, right. But I ain't gonna lie, man. Memphis has been a blessing to me, man. I've been down here on and off going on 30 years, and it's so many dope artists down here, man. I mean, man, it ain't fully in the works, but I'll drop another name on a lot of y'all. And if you are hardcore hip hop head and you know Memphis hip hop and rap history, y'all gotta know these next couple names I'm about to drop on you, cause I just sent a track over to Psycho,
Okay.
one of the originators in the M Time game back in the day. So he got a label, he got a distribution company. He jumped off. Shout out to Psycho. Man, we got one which, man, possibly we working on with one of his artists that's on his label, Trig Bambino, young artist out of Memphis. Shout out to Trig. And Endo G, another legend everybody should know if you Memphis hip hop. But supposedly we got one in the works. Papa Fresh, Endo G, Trig Bambino, man. I just shot the track over to Psycho, man, and look like we trying to work everything out. I can't wait for that one though. That's gonna be a dope one.
Paul, I'm telling you, man, I learned this from falling into the country rap area that Memphis has its own world of rap. Like Memphis rap, the reason a lot of people don't know about Memphis rap, I feel like, is because y'all don't mind that. You actually prefer that because your water don't get so muddy in Memphis. That
Right.
makes sense, I guess, because you start spitting those names off, and I didn't start hearing those names till just recently. And
Right.
I've been listening to rap my whole life, but it was never my pocket of rap was coming from Atlanta. Was that trajectory? It was everything coming through Atlanta. I feel
Yeah.
like your music tends to radiate Texas, Louisiana, Alabama, and it kind of gets
Yeah.
flooded out into Georgia. Nobody kind of it doesn't really make it into the Atlanta area.
Right. Right. Yeah. Memphis is got a sound that's unlike anything in the world, man. But what's really cool about it right now is there's a genre of music that some may know about called funk. And it's PHONK, but it basically is taking all of them Memphis records. from cassettes, CD from way back in the day, and these new artists are chopping them old records up and making this thing called funk, and it's huge. It's huge. So, matter of fact, I got a couple funk records I'm working on, just because Memphis is in my blood. So it's like it's easy to do. Been
Right.
doing, been doing it, but I just love, man. Got, I got so much music dropping this year, and it's all just different genres, different styles, different artists. And man, I'm just blessed, man, that folks still won't rock with me at my age because man, I ain't no young dude. You know what
Hey,
I'm saying?
three A Ball and MJG are from Memphis.
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh, then I'm wrong. I'm a liar because I loved A Ball and MJG. When I was in my troublesome life, man, there was a oh man, now I can't remember the kid's name, dude. There was another DJ Unk. Is DJ Unk Memphis?
No, I think Unc may be down in Georgia.
Okay, what about DJ Drama? Live, 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 rock, live. Get
Yeah,
on up, get on up.
I can't lie. I don't know if Drama's original. I don't think he's originally from Atlanta. I think he came from the Philly area, but I think he
Okay.
planted to Atlanta and got in the mixtape game down there.
Little white. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so I was wrong, but I was wrong. So I'll correct myself. I guess there's a lot more than I thought about.
And Lil White Memphis, yeah, to the fullest, man. Shout out to Lil White, man. He's still doing his thing. That's another dope artist that hope one day, what I'm saying, I can rock one with Lil White, dope.
Hey, you know what's crazy, Pawpaw, is I want to see if you agree with me. I've been putting a lot of thought about this, and I've said this before, but I think about it all the time. Do you know how when do you know how when trap rap was introduced into core rap? You know when it was just when rap was just rap, when there was no such thing as a trap rap genre. You remember that time?
Oh yeah, yeah, man. I mean, you got to realize, uh, I go my I would have to divide my top MCs in the game. I'd have to divide them up by generation because I go back to the first generation of when hip hop was released.
Oh, so you break them down like that too. You put rap, you put core rap, trap rap, Memphis rap, northern rap, or break it down within years of what you. Yeah, okay, okay,
Yeah, because I mean, I would have to go back to like, you talking about 79 to the mid 80s, and then from the time hip hop first hit the scene where we could hear it, which was on
mhm.
radio. That was like 79, and then it just exploded. So, but yeah, I mean, I'm an old hip hop head. You know what I'm saying? I love all types of music, but I would have to say there's a difference between this. Just me and my humble opinion. There's a difference between hip hop and rap. There's a whole lot of rappers,
Right.
but
Yeah, you're right. You're
but in
right.
my humble opinion, they not all hip hop.
Yeah.
And the hip hop head isn't gonna know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, like you got to be able to. I know what you're saying because Ski Mask. That's why I like Ski Mask Cowboy. Ski Mask Cowboy. He could sing you the hook and rap on the beat. He could do a
Yeah,
little rock chant out the door. There ain't really no. You can't really put him in a. Same with Big Murph. There's a lot of artists that do that, and that's the ones that separate themselves
yeah.
from the others.
Well,
You're
I
right.
mean, I'll give a perfect example. I mean, I'm not gonna throw out every name in the game right now in our world and what we consider country rap, which is just it's really a genre that technically don't exist. They don't even recognize it.
Okay. Clint put it a good way. You're
I get
breaking up a little bit.
all right,
Go ahead. You're a little bit back now. Give it a second.
man.
Man, you said
Hip hop.
what? There you go. You're back.
Am I back? Can you hear me?
Nah, yeah, you're back now. You were coming in and out there. You sound like you were chopping and screwing it again.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I actually can see some of the comments now. But so you good?
You're chopping in and out a little bit. It's coming.
Okay,
It
yeah.
goes through a moment. It goes through a little moment. It gets out of there pretty quickly. This one's a little longer. But no, what I was mainly saying is I feel like country rap isn't allowed. I feel like rap at the core doesn't accept country rap as a genre yet. I really believe that. I believe that they accept it as a genre, but only to a certain pocket of artists. I remember back in the day, trap rap was there was no independent art. I mean, there was no mainstream artists in it. It was all independent artists, and they clawed and fought tooth and nail into the rap game. And then the rappers said, "Oh, you know what? I'm gonna start making trap rap songs." And now that's what we got. But it's morphed into something completely different than what I ever thought it would. And country rap's like, "Hey, we're still rappers down here. Yo, check us out." And they're like, "No, we're good. We like this up here." It's crazy, man.
Yeah, they gonna have to recognize it one day, man. I'm gonna tell you who done snuck in the game on the countryside of the game is Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll is one of the dopest rappers you'll ever see. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But he done broke into the game on the singing tip and then hit the country charts. So that type of breakthrough is good for what we doing because man, Jelly Roll Tennessee rapper, man, to the fullest.
Right.
Dope, dope MC, man. Jelly Roll dope. I mean, go back and look at the 10-minute freestyle, man.
Yeah, no, I hear you on that. To
Yeah,
me, it's crazy. I don't know, it's a different perspective because a lot of people look at Jelly as like like a reject from the rap game, but in the same sense, it's just not the direction. Well, I've heard it like
yeah,
meaning outside of country rap, people that don't even know who a country rapper is, and I say, here, listen to this. They're like, yo, it sounds like this dude just didn't fit in with the rap game. I'm like, because he didn't want to be in that lane of rap. It wasn't the rap he was looking for. He wasn't looking for the mainstream. And now it's kind of twisted around. Not he's not looking for the mainstream, but he's doing mainstream moves. I think now he's got a record label though, right? He signed with somebody.
yeah. Man, I ain't gonna talk.
Hey, me either. No, no, no. All I'm saying is Murph made a song about money. Big Murph just dropped the song Money.
Yeah,
And he
yeah,
says, I'd rather make 50% than nothing at all. Like he's saying, like, look, everybody's talking about making money, but when it's time to make money, everybody's acting funny. Where's the
yeah.
emphasis to try to make $500,000 is $500,000. That's 500 more $1,000 than you got today.
Hey, look, I can't never knock nobody for if the deal is right for them, man, and it's gonna help them get to the next level and they feel it's right for them. I ain't knocking nobody for that, man. Cause I done had a couple record deals back way back then. Now our record deals was different back then because it was a whole different game where, you know what I'm saying, my first record deal, we had 5%, and me and my guy Lil Mac had to split the 5%.
Yo,
So
check this out. Check this out. It's like buying a car, Paw Paw. If people would stop putting an image on it so hard, to
yeah,
me, I would be very leery to sign a deal if I didn't need to sign a deal. If I felt comfortable with what I was doing and I was successful at where I was at, and I don't need that extra
yeah.
milestones, I'm not gonna put unless something came across the table. Like if you bought the same car as me, but you bought it from a different dealership in Tennessee and I bought mine in Florida, there's a very good probability that one of us are gonna get a better deal than the other.
Hey, if you can stay independent, man, I 100% stay independent
All
because
for you. Gung
I
ho for you.
I give you a perfect example. There's a legendary rapper in Memphis called Skinny Pimp.
Yeah.
Everybody knows Skinny Pimp, legendary man, Memphis rapper. Man, Skinny about a year ago had about 1 million monthly listeners on Spotify, which is amazing. 1 million monthly listeners. He pushing 4 million now, about a year later. And that's and he doing a lot of collabs with some of these funk artists and constantly working and man, he a old school Memphis rapper, just killing it independently. So he don't need no major deal, but man, if somebody come to you with a proper deal and it's gonna take you to that next level that you can't fully do on your own, they already got a team, man. I say, man, go for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I agree with you, man.
I,
I agree. I feel the same way. It really it ain't my place to judge regardless. I just don't have to if I really think it's that bad of an idea, I could always not listen, and I've
Yeah,
chosen to do that to certain things, you know what I mean? And that's okay. That's all right. But at
yeah,
the end of the day, that ain't my life. That ain't my choice. I didn't sign those papers. You know what I mean? It has nothing to
yeah,
do with me.
yeah, yeah. No, no. I mean, you can look at you can look at some of the recent artists that some of us might know that signed deals with majors or mini majors, and they done now. Some of them focus on the charts right now. So you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. It can really be a good move, and you know what I'm saying. But I ain't gonna lie. I love to see the independent game, man. You see somebody that's strictly independent, ain't got no majors. They out there doing it on their own and growing. I mean, you honestly think about it. If you got 1 million monthly listeners on average on Spotify, and them folk only play your song one time a week,
Mhm.
that's 1 million plays. That's just one
A
song.
week. A week. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
That,
you're right.
that's $4,000 you done made off Spotify alone in one
That's
week.
crazy.
1 week. So if you got 4 million monthly listeners and them same folk only play one song a week, you done made 16,000 in one.
That's 1
So
week
yeah,
jamming,
yeah,
banking, and you're just living comfortable. That to me, to be honest with you, with all if you're really not trying to get greedy, that's plenty of money to just keep doing what you don't even have to. I wouldn't have to sign no contract. I would just be making my $16,000 a week and just
you when you got that type of following, man, you don't it ain't
you're
you don't
breaking up
really
pretty good.
need nothing, man. You as long as you constantly working and constantly put up more music and collabing with different artists, your monthly listeners are only gonna grow. And so,
Right.
man, I'm about to reach out to some of these people I be seeing, man, and I got a song I want to do. I'm about to do my own cipher series. Uh, it's called the Fresh MCs. I'm just gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm finna reach out to some of you.
Oh no, we lost Paul Paul.
Man, the internet cutting up tonight, ain't
Hey,
it?
you're all right. Well, you got 5% and shared it with somebody?
Yeah, yeah,
No way.
yeah. five
5% of a
percent,
million
and
dollars
we
of $1 million though?
nah, not quite.
Yeah. I was gonna say British Bulldog
yeah,
said, I'll take that 5% now. He's like, yeah, I'll take the
yeah.
5% of the $1 million. Cause you said,
Hey,
well, not a million, but
yeah, it wasn't nothing like that, man. Back then, this was like in the early '90s up in New York. But
ooh, I can only imagine y'all were trying to get change from the ice cream truck after that thing. That sucks, dude. That's
uh,
insane. I'm just kidding. I know it's
oh
that
no,
bad.
no, hey, it's the truth. It sucks, man. I'm trying to tell you. So then you might come down and your second record deal. I think we end up getting maybe 10% a piece, maybe. I mean, which is better. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But again, you know, 10% or nothing is nothing.
Yo, I got a question. If I upload a video on my YouTube, is it the same as if you upload a video with music on it? Do you get paid the same? You don't have to answer that because it's a personal question. But does a music video make the same amount of money as a YouTube video?
Well, I mean, on YouTube,
Just YouTube, strictly YouTube.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Once you're monetized, all the music's probably gonna be a little different situation. You know what I'm saying? Because they had to pay a certain amount of money
Okay.
for your song because it's actually
Bro,
released.
I was about to say, man, because I got some videos with a high amount of views on them, and
Mhm.
people think when you become a YouTuber and you get a high amount of views on them, you automatically become a rich YouTuber. They're falsely mistaken, and YouTube be taking that cut. YouTube people take that cut too. I feel like they give me the 5% licking at the end of the day. I'm like, yo, what did they do with all the money? I'm
Yeah,
looking.
no, it don't make a lot of money, man. You got to have crazy followers, man, on YouTube to generate you
Yep.
you know uh, any kind of ad revenue. You would get paid off ad revenue. Which a song, would be a little different situation. Probably a little bit more, but not a lot. I mean, y'all can. I got the breakdown of who pays what. After so many million views, and it's a lot, bro. It takes a lot of views to make a little money.
I wonder how many. I wonder how many people like. Okay, I do reactions. I wonder if a reaction channel has ever reacted to a song, and because of that reaction channel reacting to that song and that video from the reactor blowing up, did it ever blow an artist up? I wonder if that's ever happened.
I'm pretty sure there has been some that helped. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, because uh, I don't know who that would be, but I know there's been a couple that you know somebody didn't know nothing about, and then it went viral. They started reposting it on TikTok and all Facebooks and everything because it was so unique. So absolutely, I'm pretty sure there are some folks out there that got a boost,
Hmm.
but I'm not
Yeah,
sure who.
that's
But
what's up. Oh, that's what's up. It's just crazy because you're right, man. I think FJ said it. FJ Outlaw. He said one day people wake up, they go to bed, and they're just average people. The next day they wake up and their TikTok or their Instagram reel, something just went crazy,
it
and now
happens.
they got 10 million views overnight or something stupid.
It happens all the time, man. It don't take but one. It don't take but one song to take off, and then before you know it, they start going back and they start looking at all your other content, all your other songs. They look at all of the artists that you've done collaborations with, and so I mean, quite honestly, you could do one song with somebody, one collab record, and
Mhm.
it could take you to the top just that quick.
Yeah, no, I see that, but
Yeah,
yeah, that's
yeah.
and Mike 12 Point said DJ Ghost has done it a couple times. I don't know who DJ Ghost is, but also Chopped and Skin says it depends on the genre of the video. So
Yep.
music probably makes more than, let's say, reaction channel videos and so on and so forth. Yeah, that makes sense.
Right, right.
Still,
Hey,
it can't be much more though. It's not much more.
yeah, just shout out to Chopped and Skin, man. I don't know who that is, but man, I love them Chopped and Skin versions he be putting out that,
Yeah,
man.
it's
Is
like a palate cleanser.
where is he from, man? Where's Chopped and Skin from, man?
Arizona, if I'm
Here.
not mistaken. Yeah,
I love it, man. Keep doing it, man, because it's I think the Chopped and Screw kind of faded out, man, but he kind of bringing it back. He kind of
yeah,
bring. I love it, man.
yeah.
Yep.
No, I like it because, like I said, when remember, did you see any of the little mixtapes I was putting out?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I appreciate you putting us on the Tennessee version, man. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I kind of let back a little bit from doing that because people that didn't understand YouTube weren't really understanding it, and it was causing a lot of hatred from the chat and the people yelling at each other because one knew what they were talking about, the other one did. It was just crazy. Well,
Wow.
that's why I did it because I remember the Southern Smoke albums, man. I remember going down to the CD man and getting the Southern Smoke and just listening to it front to back and learning so many new songs and so many new artists that I
That's
never heard of. And that's rap things. That's things that rap as a genre does to get different artists out. So why does the country rap genre not try to do something like that? So
I,
I
I
was
love.
trying to
I kind of enjoyed you doing it, man. Because the thing is, I mean, if whoever's on the low volumes you was doing, they gonna get paid off the stream if it gets played on your channel. So it's like you
thank
ain't
you for saying that. They get credited every time it plays for every second that thing runs. If
yeah,
you listen to it on my channel, they get paid on theirs.
they get it as a stream. That's right. That's right. So I mean, again, they if they've got it released, what I'm saying, it's legitimately released, and they got it, all that stuff copywritten and whatnot.
What's up?
So, but yeah, man. I don't know, man. Anybody got any questions in the chat? I
Let's
can't really.
see. No, you're good, man. Let's see. I was kind of looking, but it's hard to focus on what you're saying and try to read their chats. If anybody's got any questions from Paw Fresh, pop them in there now, and I'll throw them up on the screen for you.
I will say this while if we see anything. I did throw this out there first of the year. just trying to help the independent artists, man. If anybody got a song they need mastered, uh, man, $23, man. Hit me up in the DM, man. Send it to me. I'll master that thing for you. If you need it mixed, also, I'm gonna hit you with a little bit more based on how many stems you got. But I'm doing a killer deal just to try to help some of y'all, man, because I know how some you might drop 150, 250 to get it mixed and mastered. I'll cut you a deal this month. Just holler at me.
I want to do one for payday. I already told payday. I gotta let you know. I want to get something that payday. I don't know. I think stems are amount of layers of audio you have, right?
Yeah, in other words, if he sends me a song and it's the beat on one track and he's got like 5 or 6 vocal tracks, I mean, that's each one of them tracks is a stem. Basically, everything he sends me separately is a stem, a separate track. And then so as long as it's 10 stems and under, I'll mix and master it for $85. You know what I'm saying? This
Oh,
month
that's a
alone.
great deal. That's a great
Just
deal.
just just this month, you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
and it'll be, man, it'll sound just like anything on the radio, quality wise, loudness wise.
People don't understand how important that is, Paul. They don't understand how important. And not only that is you built a name
Yeah,
and they're getting that as well with it. So you're not only giving them a product, but you're also giving them a basic following, bro. To be honest with you, if you want to be real, because people know where you go and people know what artists you'll promote it. You made the beat, you know the artist, you know what I mean. Whatever it may be, not promote it, but you
yeah,
talk about what you do. You're proud of your work, and
yeah, yeah.
shout out to you for that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I ain't gonna lie. The only reason I did that for payday is I kept seeing him popping up. You know what I mean? And a lot of times he would be in some of the chats, and you know what I'm saying? He a young kid. He a teenager now. He 13, I think. But I was like, I wanted to do something for him. I said, hey man, let's do a clean song. I'm
Yeah,
gonna it to be. I just was trying to be a positive influence on a young man life. You know what I'm saying? And man,
brilliant. It's brilliant.
and it's dope, man. He took that thing and with his mama's phone and recorded vocals. I don't know how he do that, but I had heard through the chats. One of the things that somebody said somebody was gonna try to help him get a studio. I was trying to get some people together, man, but I had, how life is, had a little hiccup, man, ended up in a wreck, and I had to, what I'm saying, just couldn't do what I wanted to do for the young man. But did he ever
Nah,
get
he'll be. He's got a lot coming right now. He's got stuff there. He's got stuff going on still, so he'll be all right. You're
that's
good, man. It was a thought, and your thought might have influenced other people to make that thought, and so on
that
and so forth. So
yeah,
don't worry. Don't apologize for that. No good deed. You shouldn't worry about it. You got your own things in life, man. But
yeah,
somebody said I could pass for your son. That's what they said.
yeah.
They said, did you know Kurt could pass for your son? And
What?
yeah, I'm like,
Well,
damn.
cause we both got glasses, I guess maybe.
I guess so, man. That's what's up, though. I'll
Uh,
take it.
that's all
Uh,
right.
the Queen. I need an autograph pic. You sell them?
Hey, look. I'm slipping on all of that stuff, man. I got my guy Clint Smith. Y'all know Clint, the graphic man himself. That man got probably 1,000 people waiting in line for some graphics, but it just soon as he can send me something, man, I'm gonna get me some stickers. I'm gonna have me some shirts. Uh, you know what I'm saying? Because that's one thing I slept on and didn't really concentrate on. You know what I'm talking about? But I know a lot of people want that stuff.
Hey, Clint Smith here. GFX right there. It's on my. I don't know if you can see the background of it, but it's right
Yeah, yeah, I see it.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah. When
working, man.
Clint said he was making me that, I said, throw your thing up there, bro. Put it big. Show it loud
Yeah,
and proud. I want people to know where I got it from. I don't want people to ask me in the chat, hey, who made that cover, the overlay? Oh, it's right there. Clint Smith
yeah,
here. There he is. Go look him up on Instagram. Shout out to Clint Smith.
yeah. Also,
Uh,
shout out to DJ Brick. I see that, man. What's up? What's up,
Papa
DJ?
legend.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Look, I'm just blessed that people want to rock with me. man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think he would ever get back to this level, but man, oddly enough, man, people rocking with me, and I'm having a ball, man. And the thing I don't concentrate on, nitty gritty. What's up, brother? I don't really concentrate on the money side of things as far as like, man, we do this record, we gonna get rich. I just, man, try to make dope music, put it out there to the world, and if it happens, it happens. You know, it's gonna be on its own. You know,
Right.
um, but I think a lot of artists get hung up on that, man, about trying to think, oh yeah, this gonna be the big record, man. This gonna get us on, and it can't happen. You know what I'm saying? But you got to realize out of 10,000 artists, one might make it.
Facts. And, and
You know?
and the songs, it's usually the songs that people don't expect to get big.
Yeah.
Usually. Mr. Reaction Reviews has said, how long have you been doing your thing?
Oh man. I started in high school, so literally I've been doing the DJing, producing, uh, man, about 35 years.
Ooh.
So I'm an old
He
head.
ain't
I'm
new
an
to
old.
this. He ain't new to it. He's true to it.
Yeah, yeah,
Mike
yeah.
12, Mike 12 Point says, if Papa had to listen to only one album the rest of his life, what would it be?
Oh goodness gracious, that would be, man, super duper hard. Cause if you saw the albums I got in my studio, I probably got 5,000 records on my walls.
Ooh.
Uh, man, that would be. I don't think I can say, man. I honestly don't think I can say. It's too many. Too
Papa, is
many.
that what's in your studio? Is that what's in your studio? Those things behind you? Is that what you're talking about? Is that what, yeah, yeah, you got a lot then, yeah. That's a hard question
Yeah,
for you to answer.
yeah. I couldn't do that because I love all kind of music, man. I mean, I got hip hop, R&B, soul, funk, blues, house music, techno music, reggae music, man, reggaeton, Afrobeat. I be all because you gotta realize I started as a DJ, so I started collecting records when I was 10 years old,
Ooh.
and I never stopped. I never stopped. That was my thing. Where some kids was out there, man, playing in the dirt. I was asking my parents to take me to the record store, and I was coming back with records. You
You
know.
got records in that room from when you were 10 years old, you think?
Yes, sir.
No way. That's crazy. I wish I had tapes from when I was a little kid.
The very
My mom might have some.
very first record I ever bought in my life, I was 10 years old, and it was Rapper's Delight. Rapper's
Hmm.
Delight, the very first commercially released rap record, and cause that's the only one I would know about because that was the one that was on the radio. Rapper's Delight by the Sugar Hill Gang.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's crazy. That
yeah,
yeah, you were jamming. I could picture you, Paul Paul. That's what I love about you. Your energy. You're just jamming like you ain't ever stopped from the time you left 10 years old. You're still just doing your thing, man. That's what's up, man.
yeah. I love music, man. Love making music. I'm blessed, man. God bless me, man, to be able to put together these sounds and DJ. And the thing about me, man, I mean, there's a lot of dope producers in this genre that most of y'all know about, and I love them all, man. Everybody know Dub 3030. He's
Hmm.
dope producer. You got Shamu the drum dummy, man, killing it. One of the
Yep.
dope makers, man. You got some Stoner, man, up there, man, that does some stuff with Church and Jelly and all them guys. Stoner killing it. Stone Baby Sounds. A
Yeah, it's
lot of
insane, bro. And you know, right when you hear 3030, you already know
yeah.
that's got to be the best feeling in the world to him to
Oh
know that
man,
when people hear that, they know this is a banger. They don't even have to worry about it. Keep
yeah,
listening.
yeah. Hey, that I kept hearing 3030. I said, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make me one of the most irritating sounding tags, and I'm gonna put in front of my beat, and that's so I put that pow pow fresh on the track. Oh no, I said, if anybody is willing to put that funny looking tag on their beat, they must really like the beat.
I love that thing. On your reaction at the end, if you listen, I put Payday saying "pow pow fresh" on, and then I I love that. That it's catchy, man. And for
Yeah.
Payday, that's why I like about what Payday did about that song. When I'm sure that made you smile from ear to ear
Oh
when
man,
when you heard him come on that thing with that "ow now."
yeah. I didn't even know. Look, everybody think I told him to do that. I
I
didn't.
know you didn't. No, I'm
I
saying when he sent it over to you and you heard it,
yeah.
you had to go whoop.
Oh yeah, I was just smiling. I said, man, I said, man, he just made my day, man. He's like, then he said that little part where he say, Papa, where you at? You know, and I was
Yeah,
like, wow, that's dope. That's
yeah.
dope.
You
Shout
know
out
what we
to
need? We need a little remix with you on a talk box. That's what I told Payday. I said, bro, I wouldn't be surprised if Paul Paul hops on that talk box. But then
yeah,
again, I feel like you wanted it to fully be his, all his, nothing else.
I did. I wanted it to be his thing, so I just sent the beat, and then when he sent me his vocals, I chopped out some of the little phrases, and I put them on the turntables and scratched them and cut them up a little bit, and
You know,
just to make it different.
I really like what you did with not want with wanting him to keep it clean because what would be really cool is if you
Yeah.
added 11 more dope artists on an album that have that clean lyrics that look
Yeah.
high schools, kids, like I got a daughter, it's easier to ride around in Carline with clean music. I don't care if they're rapping or not, as long as there's no cuss word that comes flying through it. The parents, the teachers are just can't. There's no judgment there. It's just music
But
and cuss words is just not a good look as a parent.
yeah, and that's the thing with me, man. I mean, trust me, I can play you music that I recorded back in the day, man. More cursing than you could ever hear in your life. I'm talking about this hardcore, filthy. That
Yeah,
was what. That was
every
what.
other word.
Yeah, oh, everything, bro. That's what I
Yep.
used to do. But man, the good Lord got a hold of me, man, and I'm a God fearing man. That ain't me no more. You know what I'm saying? So I don't judge nobody for doing them, but I was really happy to see that he did that clean record, man, because you know what I'm saying, I would be thinking, dang, if that was my nephew or something, or if that was my son, I wouldn't want him doing all that cursing. You know what I'm talking
my dog said, at least I'm gonna be a positive influence because I
about? A
know
guy,
Payday's wild anyway. No, that's cool, man. Because at the end of the day, you already know he's gonna do what he wants, but at least your influence on him was positive, and that shout out to you for that.
yeah. Somebody asked me, I'm in Memphis? Yeah, I'm in Memphis.
No, Mike 12 Point said he's in Memphis, right? Have any bootleg Memphis rap on vinyl? Question mark.
Oh man, to the fullest. Yeah, I got some Memphis record stuff on vinyl. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
12 point, I'm pretty sure is in like the bottom of Tennessee, right above Alabama. So in that little pocket.
Oh, okay. 12 point. Yeah, I ain't familiar with that.
Oh, Mike 12 Point from the Creek Squad area.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, Paul, that wouldn't be your line of travels on YouTube anyway, but oh Mike 12 Point, he's a good dude.
that's what's up. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Uh, I would talking about Creek Squad. I mean, I would. Who wouldn't want to rock a song with Upchurch, bro? I would love to produce something for Upchurch, man. Yeah, absolutely. But again, he don't know me. But if I could send that man some beats, I feel like he would rock on some of them joints. You know?
Oh yeah, I'm sure, dude. You know it's crazy? People were saying in the chat, and after this, I'm gonna do a reaction to it that he just dropped something new. Dude, I can only imagine in the suspense that he's created of what it could be as an artist. That's what you look for. Like, I don't know, it could it be a rap song? Could it be a country song? Could it be whatever he decided to do? Could it be a rock? I seen he was doing another rock album. I mean, what is he dropping now?
Wow, that's you know what? That's what I like about Church is he don't stick to no. He ain't trying to conform to what people want to hear from him. He just do what he want to do. You know what I'm saying? It might be a singing record, it might be a rap record. I mean, you just that's what I love about it, man. You can do all kind of music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's what's up. And every artist that does it, I gotta have respect for him, even if I don't rock with the music. To be honest with you, sometimes I'll find people I it sounds okay, but I can't ride with it 100%. Like I ain't listening to it after work, but it doesn't mean I don't support them for what they're doing. And then every
Yeah,
now and then they hit me with something that shocks me, and I'm like, yo, I like this song. And if everybody did it like that, bro, we would have a lot more movement. We'd have a bigger movement because people would just listen to it to see if they like it. And I feel like people don't give nothing a shot nowadays.
yeah. I mean, look, my guy Uncle Turtle, he always said, I'm not gonna say it right, but he got a good statement. He said your favorite song is the next independent record that you ain't never heard, or
Facts.
I'm not
Facts.
saying as well as he does, but
Yeah,
hey,
no,
that's
you're right. I know what he say. He says it all on all his live streams for his music live streams.
and he right because I'm gonna tell you, I just mixed a song. One of his records is Uncle Turtle and Jack Gaspard, and that thing is fire, Doc. I don't know when they're getting ready to drop it, but it's dope. It's dope.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah. A lot of dope artists. I'm about to hit some of these folk up to get them on this Fresh MC cipher. I'm gonna be dropping. I'm gonna try to drop one a month, and it's gonna have at least probably 4 or 5 different rappers on each one.
Hmm.
And so the first one I already done picked a couple of my people that I mess with gotta be on there. Recognition gotta drop on that thing. My guy Blackheart got to drop a verse. That's one of my guys from Memphis. And then I'm gonna see if Lil Payday will get on that thing and drop.
Woo! Oh
And
boy.
yeah, it's gonna be dope. Cool Hand Luke got to be on it, So I might already have number one already in my mind. The people if they'll do it with me,
Yeah, that's
Saying
what's up.
and everyone gonna be a different, what I'm saying? Every month gonna be a different beat, different song. We're gonna release it. We're gonna release it just like a regular song. Just to showcase some of the independent artists that might not get heard all the time.
Yeah, we need that in the more different pockets of the genre, the different areas of the country rap genre, the more different people. Coca did it, you're on that. Now
Yeah,
you're gonna do it, somebody else has done it, so and so. It shoves music in every direction. And that's what's up. Chopped and
yeah,
Skin
it's
said,
too
need it chopped, let me know. Boom, there we go.
oh man. got- Gotta have that thing chopped, man, by chopped and skin. It gotta be. So hey, chop and skin. If you want to go on, chop that all I need joint, man. That thing will be so screwed, so slow. It's a
Yeah,
slow
I
beat
thought
anyway. Chop.
about that. When I heard that, I thought about that. I said, man, this thing would sound good slowed down because your beat's so elaborate. It's so sinister and it's like so but it's following the cadence. It's perfect, dude. You definitely hit
Yeah.
that. Do you ever have a hard time trying to do you pick on your beat too much because you like the lyrics and vice versa?
I ain't gonna lie. I'll tap out a beat and then maybe write to it and drop it. But then before I get ready to mix it, I'll always go in and really fine tune it and really tweak it. But I try not to do too much to it. I mean, hey, if it catches me enough to want to write to it, and I know it's gonna be dope, I just put a good mix on it and throw it out there.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
That's what's up. Well,
yeah.
Paul,
Oh,
Paul,
hey,
if you got go ahead.
Hey, I say, look, Deacon, man, look, you gotta look. You gotta be on the first Fresh MC, man. Deke, you want if you already on it, man. Come on.
Hmm.
Hey, I already picked it. There it is, right there. Deke,
I
I
wish
got Deacon, Blackheart, Lil Payday, Cool Hand Luke, and what was the other one I said a while ago? One more. Probably me. I might get on that first one. But so yeah, that's it right there. Deacon is dope.
You know what I might do, Papa? I might have I might make a little post on my community page or something and ask what independent country artists or independent artists, rappers, whatever artists, whatever they're gonna choose as their pocket, would want to be on a mixtape like that
Yeah.
I don't profit from that everybody else can just listen to because I wish I had more time to do more reactions. because it's hard to get so many different artists to remember to do this. Oh, this drop, I recorded this. I find five more things, man. It's so hard to help promote it. I can only imagine what it is like trying to promote it yourself.
Oh, it's tough, Doc. It's tough, but the beauty about doing kind of what I'm doing, whereas like I'm a producer, and then I can reach out to some of the MCs that I like and I want to rock with, and help people know about is if I got five other MCs on the track with me, they gonna be pushing it just like I'm pushing it because it's their song just like it is my song. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
you're right.
And
I'm
so,
waiting for.
man,
I'm waiting for. Go ahead.
yeah, Emily say we need a female in a. Yeah, I need man to the fullest. Emily, do you rap? Do Emily rap? Do we know her?
I've been I've been waiting to see every morning. I check my YouTube notifications to see if the Paw Paw 16 bar Captain Kirk challenge has dropped yet.
Talking about the what
No, I
now?
got a JJ. I got a 16 bar challenge. It's the second one I put out. JJ Hughes did this beat, and it's up
Oh
on my channel. Yeah,
yeah. Oh yeah, that's huge. That's what's up.
yeah. JJ made the beat. JJ said whoever wins takes the beat, all the rights to the beat. He said that's a
Oh
steal for the
wow,
beat. Yeah.
that's dope. That's dope right there. But
And the
hey,
first one I had was a Dub 3030 beat, and Guala P won that one.
I remember that one. I remember that Guadalupe. Man, that's another artist, man, from Alabama, like Coca, man. Guadalupe is dope, man. Every time
Mhm.
that dude drop, he dropping fire, man.
Yeah, he don't play.
Man, he hard, man. Guadalupe hard. Yep. So yeah. Oh
But
wait a
Paw
minute.
Paw,
Hey Emily, holler at me in my DM, man. Papa Fresh Trick. Hit me on the DM and the Instagram, and I want to hear something. We need some more female MCs in this thing, man.
I agree. Jesse B and Stormy and them, they can't carry carry all the weight.
Need some more, man, because Jesse B is dope, no doubt about it. Stormy Lee is dope. I,
Mhm.
I I don't really know her, I'm not in her circle, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, absolutely, she dope.
Sham does all her mixing and mastering. I'm pretty sure all her songs does
I
all
be,
the.
hey, she got the right one, man.
Yeah, she's smart and she's got good marketing ability. She's smart.
Yeah,
She'll make it a long way in music if she stays and keeps her head on track.
look, she connected to one of my favorite producers in the game, man. Shamu, the drum dummy, man. He's so hard, man.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah. Nitty Gritty say he might come out of retirement. Hey, come on, Nitty, get on, drop some bars on that thing.
Yeah, let's go. That's what's up, man. That's what I like to see is doing things like that, man. That's what's up.
Yes, sir. But hey, man, I really appreciate you just getting on here, man, chopping it up with me. Just got a lot of things in the works. I don't know when I'm gonna find time to do them all, but by the grace of God, we gonna get them done, man. So if anybody need to get at me, y'all know me on the Instagram. Holler at me, man. Let's work. Let's cook up some. And so I'm gonna be hitting some of y'all in the DM for my Fresh MC #1 that I want to put that out in February, man. So
Yes,
worst
sir.
case.
That's what's up, Paul. Paul, let them know where to find you at.
Hey, I'm not too much on social media, but you can catch me on my Instagram at Paw Fresh Trick, and then I got my YouTube channel Paw Fresh. Right now all I got on there is my two songs. I got my All I Need, and I got my Christmas song I put out. Nothing for Christmas. And so you got all the other old songs, man. I did with my guy JC on the West 10 channel. I wish I could tell you. I wish I could tell you if West 10 is gonna drop any more music, but I honestly at this point don't know if my guy gonna continue doing music. Man, I hadn't heard from him. Shout out to JC. Pray all is well, brother. So, but man, yeah, we gonna keep cooking. That's really the two spots, that Instagram and my YouTube channel. So y'all get at me, man. Holler at me and let's cook up something.
Yes, sir, man. I appreciate you, Paw Paw. Thanks for coming up, man. Keep doing your thing, dog.
Yes, yes, sir. Hey, y'all be blessed. Holler at you.
You too. Well, y'all, that was Paw Paw Fresh, man. Shout out to Paw Paw Fresh. Shout out to West Ham, man. I hope everything's going good with JC, man. He's a dope artist. He's definitely got some talent. So, I mean, either way, you know what he's got to do. A man's got to do what a man's got to do. So, but shout out to him, man. I didn't know that. So appreciate the knowledge, Paw Paw, because I was kind of wondering. But yeah, man. I don't know about y'all, but that was fun cutting it up with Paw Paw. Paw Paw Fresh, you can find him on the country rap. Well, I think, yeah, I think yeah, he's definitely on the country rap symphony. Um, so go check that out. Uh, yeah, man, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I'm gonna go get a drink and I'll be back in about 10 minutes probably. I'm gonna do that up church reaction. So tune back in. I'll be back. Much love, y'all. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Paw Paw Fresh on the track. Go run it up. Go check out Paw Paw Fresh. He's got a little Christmas song, which is very cool. Make sure you guys run that every Christmas. And All I Need, I got an All I Need reaction. Go check out his song. If you haven't heard it right here during the beginning of the interview. And if you've heard it, go check out my reaction to it. I appreciate y'all. Paw Paw, thank you so much for coming up, man. Continue doing what you're doing because you're a real one. And yo, I love y'all. I appreciate you. And remember, be nice to one another.